it's not a desk, but my dining table where my computer setup is. I just came home from the town, had a bit of late, not dinner, but late lunch. And now I'm gonna sit working on 3D. I made my basic pair of pants yesterday, and I uploaded it to the Closet Connect. It's like this marketplace, as you can use as portfolio as well. And now I need to figure out what kind of pants I would like to make. That was why I made like a basic pair of pants, so I had a base to develop from. And I'm kind of thinking something like more high fashion, but outdoor style. So I was thinking about, you've seen like puffer jackets, like some have made like puffer pants, which is really wide and have like this cool quilt print, if you can say. Like the quilt pattern is much different. I want to make some of that, but I want in a really colorful fabric. So I'm just browsing the free section first, if there's some cool fabric. Otherwise I will see the paid section, because usually most fabrics that is not free is sold for $2, which is more than fine if it's just once in a while. So that is what we're up to today. I'll show you how my pants are looking. I took a clip from from the Closet Connect. It's not live yet, it says it's pending. So every time you upload something, they're looking it through, and if they decline it, they will say why, and then you can fix it and try upload again. So I'm just waiting for it to go through, but I'll show you the pending version so far. Okay, this is the progress so far. I hope you can see it. It's gonna take a while to render it, but I want a really nice photo even though I'm not done. I still need some details, but the base is pretty much done. Good afternoon, it's Sunday, my last day off before heading back to work. Then it's been 4 weeks not working. It's gonna be a bit weird, but today we are going to the gym, walking. It only takes 25 minutes. Running the 5K I've put up for 3 days now. I'm procrastinating quite a lot, so we need to do that today if I'm going to hit my running goals before end of June. And I also want to weigh myself at the scale over there where you hold to the bars to test out your weight, muscle mass and fat percentage. And I'm curious to see if it hits the same weight as the scale I have at home. My scale at home is clinically tested, so if you're a dietist, or what is it called, nutritionist, that was the thing, that was the word, that scale could actually be used for that area, so it should be precise, but maybe the one at the team is a little bit better, because I bought the cheapest one of the clinically tested ones, so there can be a difference still. And I cannot see, I cannot hold properly onto those bars to see my fat percentage. And I'm curious because I have my old fat percentages, oh my Jesus, it's Sunday, from the app Fitness World logs into. It's kind of make like a graph for you over time. I have my old ones. I'm curious to see if something changed. And no muscle mass probably gone down. Obvious. Hello, Looney. It's my cat. Meowing. So that's the goal. We need a little bit more food. Looney, don't scratch. Thanks. And then I need to finish my 3D pants today. Maybe start on the upper part, I'm not sure yet. And check work mails before tomorrow morning, just the last one, just to be caught up before you go in. I feel like that's the nicest, but let's get going to the gym, get it over with. I'm not in the mood, but I think it's gonna be fine when I get there. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. Okay, this angle was not good. I'm not naked, by the way. I just in my gym clothes and a robe because kind of feeling warm, and then I know I'll be cold when I sit down, so. And this needs to be washed anyway, so it doesn't matter if I sweat a bit in it, as long as I don't sweat on my couch. I came home from the gym, did some groceries. My thighs, like if you start running for a longer distance, if you're not used to it yet, my thighs, like last time they hurt at 5K. I managed to run 6K today, which is pretty nice. And it wasn't like physique-wise, I could actually keep going, but my feet and thighs are not used to longer distance yet, so they need to keep up as well. So I decided to stop at 6K before it got too painful, because then you have overdone it too fast, and we don't want to do that. My thighs are still like sore and gonna be more tomorrow, not as much as last time, so maybe, but it feels like you've been squatting like heavy weights. That's how I feel my thighs. I've only been running, so my thighs needs to keep up, but this is as long as I run in 4 weeks, so it's fair enough that they're not there yet. We need to make some lunch, then I'll take a shower, and then I'll do some 3D. I'll show you the pants when they're done. I only need to add pockets, and I was thinking the top should be like puffer, crazy oversized, but I think I'm going to do more simple, because I'm not at the stage where I can make a whole jacket yet, so I'd rather not make a half-assed one. I think it's gonna be like a long sleeve t-shirt, like cropped, so you can see the pants in detail, and maybe make a puffer hat instead. I think that's gonna be the goal. And then that set is done. So yeah, that's the plan for today, and check work emails after dinner. I think it's the last today, while I watch TV to make it more fun. So we're ready to go back to work tomorrow, and not starting by reading 300 unread emails. Then we can start just reading the ones from tonight from the suppliers, which is a little bit more easy start, I feel like. I also need to move 4 meetings from next week to another week, because some things are overlapping. So yeah, that's the day. Okay, let's make some food before I get hungry. Okay, this is the lunch, a little bit late, like 2 rye bread with some meat and mayo, the low-fat version. Then I got some, I don't know what you say in, what's it called, English, but in Danish, saftevand. It's like a kind of like soda, just without the bubbles, if that makes sense. But this is sugar-free with strawberry, which tastes really nice. Okay, just finished the set I made in 3D. I put in a video of the process a bit, but the final pictures is gonna be up on the 14th of February on my Instagram. Only because it's kind of like Valentine themed, so it would be perfect if it was up that day. I will write my Instagram in the description, the one I use for the 3D pictures. But now it's time for food, and then after that we need to make something for a post for Instagram for the personal training part, and then I need to check the rest of my work emails for tomorrow, so I don't have to do it right when I come back tomorrow. I thought that would be a nicer start. So yeah, let's heat up some food. I already made it. Okay, I just realized I never made an ending to that vlog, so I'm ending it here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm back to vlogging more regularly right now. Now that I can hold the camera in the hand I used to. So I will see you in my next vlog. Bye!